Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a few bits and pieces to the van. The first one is replacing the glass. They look alright on a lot of the photos and a lot of the videos. The truth of the matter is they're actually quite scratched. So I've replaced them. They're going to be clear because looking in the rearview mirror always has been a bit difficult. I may tint them later on, but at the moment I'm just going to replace them. So I've got a set of brand new seals, as you see number one. That's a tinted one, so might go that later on, but for the time being it needs to be replaced. The seal's got a great big gap here, so it pisses water in, which is no good. So I'm going to replace them with the clear ones. So hopefully when you shut them, they'll look like that. So bear with me and we'll try and get these in. So the first thing to take into account is these are actually split. They go out that way, they don't come in. So it's got a small lip on the inside. So as you go up and around, you'll see it starts to come away. You can see where the water's come through on these. It's been dribbling down, it's got the carpet wet. So, right, we'll give them a go. So to help, just give it a bit of a clean around. And I'm using good old Defined Details APC on this. This is watered down. So to give you guys an idea of what's going on now, so got clean paint all the way around on this, put the other way around, there we go, and then that's the new seal in, and these new seals are linked together, so hopefully I won't get any water egress anymore. There's the other one, and I've just got the new glass out. So nice and clean at the moment, however, because I'm going to get my grubby fingerprints all over it whilst I try and install this. Now, I've been given a bit of advice from several people. The main one is to fit these into the rubber, then using a bit of twine, is to put it all the way around and pull it through. So we'll give it a go. I'm going to do one off camera, and if it's successful, I'll show you how to do the other one. Okay, so stick with me. Okay, so I did try it, and it worked quite well actually. So that's the first paint in. I'll show you how I did it on the other one, but mainly there's quite a vivid profile on this. So the outside's thick, that's where you put the glass, and on the inside you've got quite a thin lip here. So the glass goes in outside, and then it goes in from the outside inwards, and then you bend this lip up, and you bend it all the way around. And I'm using one of these tools, and you basically go around, feed it in, and it pops in. It'll take a little while to settle at the moment. The seal's a bit all over the place, but in general, yeah, quite happy with that one. So I'll film doing the second one, so give me a second to set up and we'll do number two. Now just the last bits, This seal just needs to be pushed out a little, and then you can give it a wash. I think we're almost done. And there we have it. Glass in. Really happy with those. So when you get in, I can actually see out the back. Right, onto the interior, and to explain a bit about what I've done down there. So explain what I've kind of done with the dash at the moment. You'll probably see this has changed. So the ghastly bit before has been altered. This is actually made from it. So I just sprayed painted it black, put a couple of L brackets on. It's good enough for the moment. So my heating and my choke work absolutely fine. I've got the alarm light in the middle. Underneath now, I've got the mini spares uprated heater or blower. This is actually, I've put a, I don't think you can see it if I can get the camera up there. You can probably see the little red knob in there. That's the potentiometer. So I can actually change the speed of this by just twisting that. I've got it on low because when it's on full, it sounds like a jet engine and it cools the van down very, very quickly. So at the moment I've got it connected to the vents. I haven't got it connected to the coolant just yet. I don't know, it's probably a bit too dark back here, but my next job is to, for the winter, to connect the heating up for it. But this is just painted satin black in the Halford stuff. It's not pretty, but it does for the time being. I've also temporarily put in the USB feed, so that's one thing off the list, slow and sure. The sound deadening's been kind of partially done. This is closed cell foam. Really happy with the way I've done this. This is for anybody that's trying to replicate. This is the 6mm, and underneath here are 5 panels of the Dodo. In the back you can probably see as well, this is all closed cell foam there and there, but I've left the roof for the time being just like that. I'm in two minds what to do with this at the moment. I've had multiple different people comment about what to do. I'm tempted to Gravitex this and then get it sprayed again, but also I just like it because it's got the originality of the van. Might do something with the wheel arches, not 100% sure at the moment. And then plans for the back is to put some boarding up at the back there to cover up the lights, and do something with this wiring. I've shown a lot of people do different things with the van wiring. I'm not impressed with this, so I'll have a think and I'll do something else with it. But like for the moment, I mean, I'm really pleased with the glass. It's aftermarket glass in the end of the day. The car's not exactly concourse, but it's security at the end of the day. So really pleased with that. In general, a few bits and pieces here. I've had to put a towel underneath because typically it's been out in the rain, and this thing is about as waterproof as a colander. But it looks like it's dried out now, so I shall lay that all back down. I've got some real future plans for this at the moment. The new interiors, well, excuse me, the new interior is on its way, so we'll get that installed at some point. As well as new seats. So these things will be up for grabs soon if anybody's interested. So having new door cards, new dash rod behind, potentially new steering wheel and new gear knob, but time will tell with those at the moment. But in general, really pleased with the van. Plans for this one in front, going to be quite a big change in this. So stay tuned because winter is going to be quite long, and I've got a few bits and pieces planned for that, but we'll go through it with you guys one step at a time. But for those of you that haven't, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you all in the next one.